and become responsible citizens and successful professionals. And now, my dearest students, the stars of today's occasion. A very big, warm, and enthusiastic welcome to all our young, energetic, and enthusiastic freshers. Today marks the beginning of a new journey. You are entering a world filled with opportunities, challenges, friendships, discoveries, and experiences that will shape your future. Remember that success in higher education is not measured only by marks and grades. It's measured by how much you learn, how much you grow, how confidently you face challenges, and above all, what kind of a person you become. As Albert Einstein is often credited with saying, education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. So dear students, question, explore, experiment, innovate, and never stop learning. Do not be afraid of failure. Failure is often a stepping stone to success. Make mistakes. Don't take seriously, okay? Make mistakes, learn from them, and come back stronger. 4 years at SRM IST will pass faster than you imagine. Of course, you have the alumni who will talk about that, how that 4 years flow off, right? In a blink of an eye. Therefore, make every moment count, build knowledge, build relationship, build character, and most importantly, build a vision for your life. I also extend my cordial welcome to all of our special invitees, members of the admission team, members of the press, parents, and well-wishers who have joined us today. Your presence makes this occasion more meaningful and memorable. Dear students, as we begin this new chapter, I would like to leave you with a simple thought. Education gives you knowledge, but curiosity gives you desire to learn. Education gives you skills, but character gives you the strength to use them wisely. Education gives you opportunities, but courage enables you to seize them. At SRM IST, we hope to give you not just an education, but an experience that will remain with you for a lifetime. At SRM IST, once again, on behalf of the SRM Institute of Science and Technology Vadapalani Campus, I extend my warmest welcome to our distinguished chief guests, guests of honor, respected dignitaries, senior leadership, faculty and staff, beloved parents, and above all, my dear freshers. Dear students, welcome to SRM IST. May your journey here be filled with knowledge, discovery, friendship, achievement, and happiness. Let this be the beginning of a beautiful and successful journey. Once again, a very warm welcome to one and all. Thank you and have a wonderful day. With the permission of the dignitaries on stage and the parents, let me give a gist of the achievements of Vadapalani Campus for the last academic year. So let me try to make it as short as possible and as simple as possible. So welcome again. So recently university has declared the rank holders, and I'm happy to share that 13 students from our campus have backed the university ranks, first, second and third ranks. So totally 13 university ranks. If you see, all the programs that we offer, there's at least one rank. So either first, or second, or third. So be assured that the campus is known for its academic excellence. Coming to the academic excellence, my students have secured 10 of 10 SGPA. So in the last academic year, 216 students have secured 10 over 10, meaning that whatever subjects they have undergone, it's all O, outstanding. So 10 over 10 is not an easy job, and maintaining that is not an easy job. It's part of your academics. And university is also providing you scholarship under these various categories, provided you equip yourself with these required standards. Not just like that, I'm a student, so I need a scholarship. It might not be possible, but you'll have to qualify for that. So these are various categories: founder scholarship, chairman scholarship, employee award scholarship, everything. So last year, 29 students have secured admission in foreign countries for their higher studies. These are the various universities where they have secured the admission. I don't know how many of you heard about Smart India Hackathon. The Government of India organizes it for quite some time. But in 2024, 3 of our students' team participated in the finals of the Smart India Hackathon, and 2 teams have emerged as winner. One is the Control K, other one is the Ticket of Course. Last year, 1 team has participated in the final, but unfortunately, I really mean unfortunately, in a narrow thing, our students could not get the first prize. Otherwise, it would have been a success story. But again, making it to the final of our SIH is itself a success. That's what I feel, and I encourage my students. Coming to the placements, the campus provides all opportunities for you to get placed. Only thing is, we give a platform for you to perform. But on the stage, it's you to perform, not we. We train you, we guide you, we mentor you, we teach you, we coach you. And we give you the platform. But you got to do that. So selling yourself lies with you. So the top 3 offers is 21 lakhs per annum. I'm not talking in terms of money alone, but the proud moment. The company where we work and the experience what we gain there matters a lot. Anyhow, let us talk in detail about all these stuff maybe tomorrow. So we provide opportunity for the students to take up internships in the companies. So you go to a company, have a practical problem, give a solution or learn a solution from them. So closer to about 260 students have taken up internship in various organizations. And goes without saying, it's not just academics. We also have all the necessary cultural facilities to cater to the needs of the different cross cultures. So we have the women's celebration, Onam celebration, Navaratri celebration, Christmas celebration, whatnot, and Pongal celebration. And we do celebrate the International Happy Day as a part of the Universal Human Rights. So these are the various companies with which we assign an MOU, through which the students get an opportunity to take up internship and also get placed. Sometimes the internship you take up lead to placement, which is called ILP. Probably in the second session, Dr. Arun Nehru will be elaborating it furthermore. Coming to the faculty, are we teaching only the students? Definitely not. Our teachers are also taught. They learn by themselves. So they are supposed to publish research articles. So this list gives the contribution of our faculty, meaning that when they learn, they teach you more. It's a kind of vicious circle. So I learn more, I teach more. And the students partake in the NPTEL examination, and they get the certification to map it to one of the subjects. So close to about 725 students of our campus confining to FET. They have taken up the NPTEL examination, and based on that, the SWAYAM have recognized our campus with AA rank. So these are the students' achievements. One of the students, Mr. Ram Prakash, he had an opportunity to meet Sundar Pichai CEO at the Google AI Summit, and he was the only person chosen from Tamil Nadu and only person chosen from all the SRM IST campus, if I'm right? Yeah. And teachers also submit do the consultancy work. This gives a small gist of the consultancy work. And faculty are encouraged to submit proposals for funded projects to various funding agencies. Again, this is a small gist of the various funded projects applied. Few projects have moved to the second stage. Few are yet to be started. So I'm sure that out of these 60 plus, which I have listed out here, I'm sure at least about 20 to 25 will get sanctioned. And faculty are given an opportunity to visit abroad, to equip themselves, share their knowledge. So I've taken just a glimpse of the 4 departments of ECE, Physics, EFL, and 2 teachers. One teacher from Germany, one teacher who teaches Japan language. And we also invite guest lecturers, guest speakers from abroad. So this is again a small gist of speakers who have been invited to interact with those students to make them more knowledgeable. We invite speakers. This is a small list. And the vision of our former Chancellor, Pachamuthu sir, is that why we talk about Olympians only from the other countries? Why not from India? That was his dream. And probably this campus, VDP, made his dream come true by having 3 Olympians. One is Netra Kumaran in Sailor. She completed her master's here and completed her MBA in this campus. And another person is the Prithvi Raj Pandaman, is a shooter. And Deaf Olympian Shekhar Prithvi, who completed his MBA from here. This is your campus. Come on guys, this is your campus. And that's why this is your campus. This is great applause. Not for the person who talks about it, but seeing these people, you should have a feel that okay, tomorrow or at least 4 years later, my picture should come out here. That should be the attitude. Fine, anyhow. So, I don't want to read it. Just go through that, scan it, and get to know what are the achievements we give for the students to excel in sports arena. Be it table tennis, pistol shooting, swimming, whatnot. Chess. And arm wrestling is one event which we have initiated in our campus a couple of years back, and it has attracted the national level. Our students compete with people at the national level. And this SRM Premier League is one which is organized for the students who have been admitted not through sports quota, but again to give them the opportunity to exhibit what all they could do in the ground. We've done the SRM Premier League, and the second edition, this your Vadapalani Campus students secured the first medal, gold medal, with 87 points. Non-sports quota students winning the top rank. So see the amount of encouragement, support, everything you get from the campus. So thank you so much. And this is what I had in a nutshell to share with you. But of course we have 4 years to sail together. Let us agree to disagree, disagree to agree, debate, decide, and come to a consensus in the growth of, in the interest of the students and the institution. Wish you all the very best. May God bless you all. Thank you for your patient listening.
Thank you, sir. Your encouraging words have set a wonderful tone for the journey ahead. The true measure of a great institution lies in leaders who combine foresight with wisdom, guiding people towards standard-setting achievement and instilling a legacy of purpose in those who follow. Professor C. Muttamil Chelvan, Vice Chancellor, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, is a distinguished academician and accomplished researcher in the field of nanoscience and nanotechnology, with over 180 research publications, and an inspiring leader who has been an integral part of the SRM group since its inception, serving the institute with distinction in several academic and administrative positions. Though he cannot be with us in person today due to prior commitments, he has sent his blessings and best wishes for this event.
The pursuit of academic excellence begins with inspired leadership and a natural environment for expanding knowledge and innovation. It is my pleasure to invite Dr. Rama S. Komaragiri, Director, Academics, SRM IST Vadapalani Campus, an eminent academician whose dedication to academic quality and student success continues to enrich the learning experiences at SRM. May I request Dr. Rama S. Komaragiri to deliver the felicitation address.
Good morning and welcome. Before we start, this is a great day for you because in the pursuit of fulfilling your dreams, you have started a new journey. Sorry. So you are going to achieve your dreams in about 4 years from this day. So let us, before I start formally, let me welcome our Chairman Dr. Ravi Pachmuthu sir, Ms. Harni Ravi, Director Institutional Development, Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. Sailendra Babu, and a small thing that we had an interaction, he has shown what a leader would be asking some very fine questions to us, whether these would be sort of a questions that will be making us to think forward. Thank you a lot for initiating the thinking, sir. Then, Mr. Santosh Natarajan has seen the world, sees the world from two important angles, from the job giver and also the job seeker. So now one person having a view on from the both sides, it's a privilege, and I'm pretty much excited to hear from you to know how the students will be approaching their life, not from the academics, but to rather to achieve in the pursuit of fulfilling their dreams. Thank you, sir. And my teams, my heads, and my colleagues of the dais, on the dais, parents, and the central part of today's story, you the students. Before I go in, let me try to ask a question. I mean, it's I'm basically a teacher, so I have more questions to ask rather than answers to be made. We might have all heard Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guru. First up, who is Guru? Let us count. Mother, father, maybe grandmother, grandfathers, all count them, uncles, maybe brothers, sisters, then maybe a teacher. Have we missed anybody? Are you a guru to yourself? Or can I be a guru to myself? If I want to become, how I would become? We will not dispute or discuss if I am going to be a guru for myself. For that, I don't even know an answer. But let us try to see, can we become one? So let us think and ask that one important question, who is a guru? Who puts us in a, not that straight line that we draw with a scale path, but a path that is more appropriate to us. And we guide and let us think, let us wander here and there a bit, but gives a direction, right? And more importantly, he or she will let us learn. Now, if I let myself learn, can I be a guru to myself? Can my friends be guru to me? See, please understand that you will be coming to campus maybe around 8 p.m. and will be spending 8 hours of most productive, maybe 8 to 9 hours of most productive day in of your life for next 1420 moments, if I call each day a moment, with your friends and with yourself. So please ask yourself a question. how do I be learning for me, from myself and also with my friends. Things will happen. You will be learning, right? It's not about confusion. You are the generation where you have much better clarity of mind than those 15, 20 years before when I was sitting on the other side. So you have clarity of mind, you know things, you are much better a generation than what were always the generations will be improving ourselves. That's one aspect. The second aspect, have to have some target. So Red Sir was saying that it's okay to fail. There is nothing wrong for failing. Am I failing in the same time repeatedly, every time, every day, every instance is a problem. If you fail, you learn, you make one more step, you learn, you fail, it's all okay. Because you are moving ahead with it. So when you are moving ahead with yourself, you are a guru for yourself. So right now you can see that we might become a guru for myself. I don't know if I am a guru for myself, but maybe if I have listened to men and followed, I would have become one. So I'm thinking and I'm hoping that in the next 4 years, you will be becoming a guru for yourself, so that you make or rather you will be in the process of making a guru for yourself. You will start yourself to think what I am going to achieve in 4 years. Achieving is not, or rather there is something, plan is everything, planning is everything. So you can say that I want to achieve something, you may achieve better or you may achieve a bit small. That does not make much of a difference. Because we have a freedom to fail and we have a freedom to learn from the failures. So it's all okay. The moment we start learning, it's all okay. And think of what you want to become and have options for yourself. That's something that I wanted to tell first. The second, this I should not quote, but you will be listening from some friends of some other places that CGPA does not matter. Believe me, matters. Because the first ever screening, sir, correct me if I am wrong, you will put CGPA as a barrier. Am I right, sir? So, some amount of CGPA matters. What is that amount? I don't know, but companies know what is that amount. Will they fortunately tell us that I want an 8 CGPA, 5 CGPA, 6 CGPA? They will never ever tell. Right? But again, 10 out of 10 is a very daunting ask. Yes, there are achievers in you. You will be getting 10 out of 10. But sometimes we can miss here and there a bit, but good CGPA is important. Keep that in mind. Right? You will be doing a lot of things if you are regular and structured. The education is about you making regular and structured. So your classes, your timetable, that timely examinations, or people say that there are too many examinations. All these to make yourself structured and ready for a much bigger aspects that you are going to in your life, that is your career. The third part, most importantly, parents. So right. So for 4 years they are your bank. Not the cash bank. I'm not saying that bank as a cash bank, but this is about you go and talk to anything to them. You can bank upon them. They will listen to you, they will make you some suggestions, or they hear to you. Right? So this is a very great support system that we have. That is third. So keep these in things mind, and meeting your targets, doing well in studies, playing sports, and maybe participating in extracurricular activities. These are all will be becoming part and parcel. And remember that you will be learning from all these aspects. How to organize the event, how to behave, how to speak, how to not to speak, when to tell yes, when to tell no, what to be done. If there is something that is going to be seen very urgently that we have to act quickly. All the things that we will be learning not only through academics, but also through non-academic activities. So keep yourself engaged, keep yourself occupied, learn, and try to make yourself a guru for yourself, not for these 4 years, but for your entire life. With that, again, we have started, or rather the admission at SRM VDP is not the end of the journey, but this is the starting point of the journey that we are going to achieve in 4 years back. We have achieved that securing a seat. Let us celebrate. That is a big clap for all of you. And in 4 years, we all should be clapping. keep that, and thanks a lot and have a great day.
Thank you, sir, for your invaluable insight. Your words have truly made a profound impact amongst us. Due to their professional commitments, Dr. Ravi Pachamuthu, Chairman SRM Group and Pro-Chancellor Admin SRM IST, and Ms. Harini Ravi, Director of Institutional Development and Innovation SRM Group, are unable to join us on this special occasion. In their absence, I am honored to convey their best wishes to all the students.
I now invite Dr. Venkatesh Babu, Director, Administration, to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. C. Sailendra Babu, former DGP and Head of Police Force, Tamil Nadu, with a nut basket, and Dr. C.V. Jayakumar, Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, to felicitate our chief guest with a memento as a token of our gratitude and appreciation. At SRM Institute of Science and Technology Vadapalani Campus, we believe that engineering education should extend beyond classrooms to address real-world challenges. In collaboration with SIMS Hospital, our institution has initiated industry-driven innovation projects focused on developing AI-powered and digital healthcare solutions. These projects provide students with an opportunity to work alongside healthcare professionals, understand real hospital workflows, and create technologies that can enhance patient care and hospital operations. Today, we are proud to honor the faculty mentors and student teams associated with these projects by presenting them with appreciation certificates. I request the respective faculty mentors and student teams to come forward and receive the certificates. We invite Mr. Balaji, General Manager, SRM Group, to join the dignitaries on stage to distribute the appreciation certificates.
This is the one which you can enjoy in this campus. So your works will be appreciated at the appropriate point in time. So keep trying to explore the opportunities.
Project 1, titled SIMS Smart Assist, AI-powered hospital self-service digital assistant, is mentored by Dr. Chitra P. and Dr. Jayanti P. with student team members Adon S. George, Lenny Danny Derek D. and Siddharth B.D., all from 3rd year CSC AIML. Project 2, titled Pathfinder, QR-anchored hybrid indoor navigation system for SIMS Hospital, is mentored by Dr. Jayanti P. and Dr. Diana R. with student team members Anirudh Sarkar from final year CSE AIML A section, Tilak Kumar K. from final year CSBS, and Swati P. and Harsh Srivastav, both from 3rd year CSE Cyber Security. Project 3, titled AI-powered hospital IVR system, is mentored by Dr. N. Bharati and Dr. S. Jayalakshmi with student team members Krishit TP and Kevin Benjamin Samuel, both from final year BTech CSE AIML, Ananya Jaiswal and Ananya Anand, both from 3rd year CSE AIML A section, and N. K. Sriram and Kolamala Sai Divya, both from 3rd year CSE AIML. These projects are more than academic exercises. They represent experiential learning, collaboration, innovation, and professional growth. On behalf of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, we express our sincere gratitude to the leadership and management of SIMS Hospital for providing our students with this valuable opportunity. We congratulate the faculty, mentors, and students for taking up the challenge of solving real-world challenges. SRM IST remains committed to strengthening industry-academia collaboration by providing continuous academic guidance, technical expertise, infrastructure, and mentoring to ensure the success of such impactful projects.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite you to join us in watching a special audiovisual presentation that celebrates the remarkable journey and achievements of our esteemed chief guest.
From humble beginnings, greatness is never born in the spotlight. It is forged through purpose, sacrifice, and an unwavering commitment to serve. From humble beginnings to leading the entire Tamil Nadu Police Force as its Director General of Police, this is the extraordinary journey of Dr. C. Sailendra Babu, an officer who believed that leadership is earned not by rank but by action. A scholar with multiple degrees, a commando, a marathon runner, an endurance athlete, an author, and a mentor whose pursuit of excellence never stopped. From strengthening coastal security to pioneering modern policing through cyber initiatives and technological innovation, he didn't simply adapt to change, he became the force behind it. Every challenge became an opportunity, every milestone became an inspiration, and every achievement reflected a life devoted to discipline, courage, and selfless service. He is a leader, a visionary, and a legacy that will continue to inspire generations to come. We warmly welcome you, sir.
May I now invite Ms. Shivani Prakash from the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering to introduce the chief guest of this special occasion.
It is a tremendous privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Dr. C. Sailendra Babu, IPS retired. Dr. Sailendra Babu is a former Director General of Police and Head of the Police Force of Tamil Nadu. During his remarkable career, he has also served as the Director of Fire and Rescue Services and Director General of Prisons. He has held several prestigious positions, including Commissioner of Police, Coimbatore, and Additional Director General of Police for Law and Order. Academically, he has earned a master's degree in agriculture, an MBA, a Bachelor of General Law, and a PhD, reflecting his lifelong commitment to learning and excellence. He is the recipient of numerous prestigious honors, including the Prime Minister's Medal for Life Saving, the President's Police Medal for Meritorious Service, and the President's Police Medal for Distinguished Service, along with several gallantry awards for his exceptional courage and dedication. Beyond policing, Dr. Sailendra Babu is a renowned motivational speaker, author, endurance athlete, swimmer, marathon runner, cyclist, and a black belt in karate. His achievements inspire countless young minds to dream big, stay disciplined, and strive for excellence. He has also authored several inspiring books and introduced many impactful initiatives in policing, cybercrime prevention, public safety, and youth development. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm and a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. C. Sailendra Babu, IPS retired. We are truly honored by your presence and eagerly looking forward for your inspiring words, sir.
Respected Dr. Jayakumar, the Dean, respected Dr. Gomati, respected special guest, Mr. Santosh, Dr. Raman, Dr. Venkatesh, members of the faculty, my dear student friends, good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
I'm extremely delighted to be the chief guest of your induction ceremony. I must really thank Dr. Preeta. Thank you very much for inviting me. She is the one who invited me to this function. Preeti is the wife of a very senior IPS officer, Asra Garg, who worked with me, was my colleague when I was in the police service. It's a great pleasure and delight to watch him as a police officer. His actions will inspire anybody. Asra Garg is a great man. He's the intelligence chief of Tamil Nadu Police now. So, your principal ever, Dean Dr. J. Kumar, has mentioned about the greatness of this institution. Some of the rare and prestigious achievements of your immediate seniors. Okay, the bar is already very high. You have to jump high and faster to match your own seniors' performance. I congratulate all the achievers of your college who made a name for themselves and made for the college itself. At this juncture, I trust this is a very important day in your life. I know you are not very young people. You may be 17, but at the 17 years of age, people have achieved great things in their lives already. At 17, many great warriors have conquered the nations. At 17, some people have become world football champions. Okay? So already, so you're not too young, you are quite grown up and you know what is good and what is not good. I don't have to say whether you can fail or not fail. I don't have to say whether I should score a very high marks or GPA or not. You know what is good and what is not good. Okay? But something I can tell you that I train people for the IAS examination, civil services examination for the last 25 years. I am the part of an academy called Officers IAS Academy. I train people like you for the IAS interview. You know the first question they ask you, what is your mark in the 10th? The second mark they ask you, your marks in the +2. The third, if you are a B.Tech IT from SRM Institute of Technology or Engineering, what is your GPA? From there, they make a general assessment whether you are suitable for the job in the IAS or IPS. Keep it in mind when you think of GPA or the failing business. Just don't think that, but just simply failing, you can become Sundar Pichai or Bill Gates. It may not be the case. So this day is important because, anyway, I'm not going to say something which you are going to clap for me, because clapping is not good for you and good for me also. Okay, we are going to talk something very, very serious. Usually I tell the school children there are 2 days which is very, very important in your life. 2 days are very important. One, the day you are born. You are born, that day is important because the possibility of you being born in this world, scientifically, is 3,000 billionth of a time. It's not that a simple business. A man and woman marries, they had sex and they had a baby immediately. No. When a baby is born, the DNA will be 360 crores years of age. The DNA in your body is 360 crores years of age. The atoms and molecules in your body, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, calcium, magnesium, sulfur, chlorine, bromine, iodine, they are 12.7 billion years of age. You understand? So, your birth is a seriously very, very remarkable event. It's a good day. What is the next day? The next day is the day you realize why you are born. So I presume and I wish that this day has to be the day that you think why you are born and what you are going to do. I don't know how many of you really thought a while that when you come to the college, what is the thing that you are going to do in the next 4 years? First of all, why did you come to this college? What is your game plan? You would have seen the World Cup football. Every team has a game plan. Okay, do we have a plan? Last year, I went to the United States of America. I am the chairperson of one of the charity organizations run by Tamil Nadu people living in the United States of America. It's called the Tamil Nadu Foundation. Every year I meet some of the most remarkable people in the USA, very successful people from Tamil Nadu. Most of them are, of course, engineers like you. They took me to a cruise. You know cruise? Cruise is a ship journey, okay? That is a very large cruise and 2,500 people are traveling in the cruise. 2,500 people. So at the time somebody told me, sir, there is one of the world's largest cruise now. The Icon of the Sea. You would have seen in the videos, Instagram or Facebook or in the YouTube. The Icon of the Sea, 10,000 people in one ship. 10,000 people, 7,500 passengers, customers, 2,500 crew members. 10,000 people. You can imagine the scale. They say there are about 40 restaurants in one ship. party restaurant. It must be much, much larger than SRM University. And there are 7 swimming pools. I just ask you a question. Just imagine. You are the captain of that ship. You are the captain. And you are responsible for so many 7,500 customers, engineers, the restaurant people. And now you are there in Miami Beach or at the Long Beach where we started, Los Angeles. And now the time is 10:30 or 11:30. Now you do not know where do you want to go. You are the captain of this ship. You are responsible for so many people. When I was chief of the police force, I was responsible for 8 crore people living in the state of Tamil Nadu. I was responsible for 150,000 police officers in Tamil Nadu police. Responsibility. Huge responsibility. And you don't know where you are going to go. Just imagine. What will be the fate of those 10,000 people? So this is the time you should know where you want to go. And I'll tell you a secret. From this SRM Institute, if somebody asks you where does this road go, they may say it may go to Vadapalani, it may go to Chennai airport. I will say from this college, this road can go anywhere in the world. It can go to the United States of America. It can go to Canada. It can go to England. Anywhere it can go. Because today the world is one village. The world is connected. Ever since the man has found out WWW, World Wide Web, everybody in the world is connected through your mobile phones. It's a connected world. So there is much danger. So first you should go home today, write a piece of paper, where do you want to go? It doesn't really matter where you are coming from. Write down what is that you want. To be very, very honest, you must write the timeline. After 4 years, I want to be placed with Accenture and take over the position of Santosh in a couple of years. Okay? That year is very, very important. Your aim must be definite. Smart, they say, okay? Specific. It must be maintainable. It should be achievable. It should have a time frame, okay? This is very critical. Number 2. The second most important thing today you must go and think about is where you are coming from, who you are. Sometimes if you go to Japan, I read a lot of stories about Japan. If you ask me who are you, I will say I am a retired police officer, okay? Dr. Jayakumar will say I am the dean of so-and-so college, SRM college. If you ask a Japanese, who are you? He will say, I am a Japanese. He will say, I am a Japanese. If you ask you a question, who are you? You should ask this question. How tall I am, how do I look, what's my intelligence, what's my desire, what's my capacity, what is my comparative advantage, what is my, worth, okay? They say even passports have a worth. Sri Lankan passport, Indian passport, Canadian passport, South Korean passport, much, much valuable. Chinese passport, anywhere in the world. They'll open up their gate, come on, come inside. I don't know whether Indian passport if you take. There's a value, there's a money value for the passport. There's a value for every one of you. Last year, the man who passed out from the IIT Madras, his salary was 5 crores in a year. 5 crores Indian rupees, one person, one boy. But his classmate, his salary is only 5 lakhs for a year. Both of them studied in the same subject, same teacher, same classroom. One guy, his salary was 5 crores, other is only 5 lakhs. What made the difference? There's difference between these people, okay? It's much, much different. They may look the same. Maybe the man who received 5 lakhs may be even taller and smarter and he may look very attractive also. Maybe we don't know. There is a difference. So you must realize who you are. It's very critical. Suppose if you want to meet me after this, sir, I like your speech, I want your guidance. Somebody said, Guru, you want to be a guru? I will say, there is a wonderful guru in the world now. I depend upon that guru. I worship him every day. If you don't know about artificial intelligence, cloud computing, if you don't know about cloud computing, if you don't know Andhra medias, 1 second that guru will tell me, who is this guru? Google. Google is the only guru today. If you don't know anything in this world, don't worry. 1 second you can find out, man. So if you want to meet me, you give me a call, Sailendra Babu, sir, I want to meet you. Please tell me how can I come to your house? I can't really give you a correct answer. I'll ask a question. Where are you now? Where are you now? You are in the airport or seaport, or in the bus station or in the railway station. Then I'll tell you, okay, come on through this road, okay? This is very critical. Socrates said, know thyself. Please remember, science and technology, you are not going to invent at all. Please remember, you are not the first man who thought about science or engineering or technology. No. Great people have lived in this earth much earlier. Even 2000 years ago, great thinkers, they asked basic questions. The earth is round or earth is flat? If a man dies, he is going to live again or not? Is there a hell and heaven? They ask very fundamental questions. Is there a God or not? That's the first question asked by the human being. They ask correct question, that's why we are in this world now. In the African jungle, when our ancestors were living, they asked the correct question, there's a noise. Is it a lion or is it simply a wind? The lion charged on them, they asked the most important question. They did not ask how many teeth this lion will have. They asked, will the lion kill us? Okay? That's the human beings evolved in this world, and we are able to catch all the lions, and the lions are in the Vandalur Zoo now. Much powerful than us. Okay? So, first understand yourself. Okay? Somebody said the art of war, Sun Tzu. If you know yourself, if you know the enemy, you will win every war you are fighting for. If you don't know you, if you know the enemy, you will win only 50% of the wars. If you don't know about you, if you don't know about the world, the enemy, you will lose every war. Not only the OGP you will lose, or you will fail even in love affair you will fail. If you don't know you, and if you don't know the other person. You can't even love and marry a girl. Let me tell you, well, it's going to be very tough. As a police officer, I am telling you, please write down in your heart, life on this earth is not going to be easy. 100%. And you are living in one of the most difficult countries in the world. The largest number of poorest people in the whole world are living in our country. Tomorrow you can be one of them. Somebody used to tell me, sir, I want to make this country rich. I want to contribute to the country. I'm a nationalist. How can I help the people? I tell them, first you safeguard yourself. If you don't become a poor man, a pauper man, that itself is the great contribution you are making to this country. I fly often in the aeroplane. When you go and sit in the aeroplane, what do they say? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if there is a turbulence, there's a problem. If there's a problem in the airplane, you first push this button and the oxygen mask will come down. Safeguard yourself first. And if you are living, you try to help the other fellow. You yourself is in a very bad condition. How can you help other people? Some people, nationalistic thinking. So the point is, first of all, you should know your situation, your father's condition, how he has mobilized this much money. This much money, every year, first year, second year. I know, I told you, I am part of a charity organization run by the people of Tamil Nadu in the United States. Last year we helped 2,000 students in their college fees. We get hundreds of applications, hundreds. Right now I have 4 students, I had to pay the fees in their college. I'm trying to find some friends and some sponsors in the USA. Very difficult situation. Father is not there, mother is not there. Father divorced mother, father met with an accident. Suddenly, problem, fighting father and mother fighting. Father is a drunkard, addict. So, lot of issues at home. So, this, please keep it in mind to move forward in your life. At this juncture, let me tell you, Archimedes, one of the greatest earlier scientists. I told there are great people who walked on this earth, okay? Sir Isaac Newton, Principia Mathematica, world's greatest scientific book written ever in the history of humankind. Great people have discovered so much about this natural world, gravity, electromagnetic wave, nuclear energy, nuclear force. These are all already discovered, okay? So Archimedes said, give me a place to stand, a rod long enough, and a prop strong enough, I can move the earth. Okay, you are standing in a very safe place, SRM University. in the right place. Now we can move the world a little bit. This next 4 years is going to be a great opportunity for you to really equip yourself for the future. So, or marks, you're failing or passing, leave alone all those things. But what really matters is, apart from academics is very, very important. Marks are very important. Without that, how do you know you really know it or not? Mark is the indication that you know the facts, the relations, the process, that you can be trusted. Okay? There's no other way. You don't have a machine to see your brain, whether your brain is acting properly, whether you know everything. Only your answer sheet will tell. So there's a discussion apart. While in the college, actually, you have to really develop a certain skills. If you are going to be employable, if you are going to be useful to any organization, okay? You have tremendous opportunity in this country. After engineering, you can go to MS to US. After engineering, you can simply go and write the Indian Institute of Management CAT examination. You can join Indian Institute of Management in 4 years. You can really become one of the senior managers in one of the leading companies in the world. You can write Indian Civil Services examinations, get into the Indian Administrative Service, Foreign Service, Police Service. In few years, you are the head of the district of 40 lakh people. At the age of 30, you are the chief executive officer of the district. A police officer in 2 years, you can superintend a police of 40 lakh people. You are responsible for the safety and security of 4 million people. You can be an ambassador in a country, in Europe and UK, Indian Civil Services. You can also join Indian Armed Forces, Army, Navy, Air Force, as a technical entry officer, as an engineer. Tremendous opportunities. There are many other opportunities in the government. But the fact remains, what you have to do in the next 4 years. Again, I'm saying that now you are a student of engineering, try to be a little serious. You have to be serious, okay? The number one capacity you must learn in 4 years is critical thinking. Every human being by nature is capable of thinking, okay? But our situations, our family situations, our parents, the way they have groomed us probably has stopped almost the process of asking questions. When you are 2 years, 3 years, every day you ask 500 questions. 500. So many questions you ask: why the sky is blue, how the aeroplane flies, what is the speed of the car. All these questions you ask. But one day you asked a simple question: why people marry? After that, your mother told no more questions. It was the last day you asked questions. And your next question is a dangerous question: when am I going to get married? Shut up. No more questions. So this is the place you must ask questions. You must question everything, critical thinking. We are unfortunately born in a society in which thinking is not easily available, it's not encouraged. Mostly people go by superstitions. They believe in things which do not really exist. And they also force you to believe things which never existed. It's not going to exist. Okay? You all must come out of that. You must become free. You're a free man. Indian Constitution gave you freedom to think. Have you read the Indian Constitution? We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to citizens justice, social, economic, political, liberty of thought. Liberty, even slaves in history, like great Greek philosophers, many of them are slaves. Zeno, Plato, Aristotle, Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius was a slave. Seneca, Cicero, even slaves are able to think. You are a student, can't you think? Thinking is very, very critical. Number 2, in the college you must develop curiosity. You had that once when you were 5 years. In the meantime, that curiosity probably would have gone, except for knowing what is the next movie that is going to come. Many students lost their curiosity almost completely. That enthusiasm is missing. Yesterday I went to a college, 3,500 students. 3,500 students. They asked them a simple question: how many of you are really happy? Not one fellow. How many of you are really happy that you joined an engineering college? Absolute silence. They are so sad. As if their favorite cinema stars movie is not going to come now. Seriously. He asked them, Their parents are also sitting, okay? Their parents. I asked them, how many of your father and mother studied in engineering college? Not one of them. In the ancestry, in their own family, history, nobody has gone to the college. He is coming for the first time. He's not happy. What else can make him happy? I don't know. If you do not, please tell me. If you know, please tell me. I don't know. It's a matter of great honor. It's a great opportunity. In the entire generations of people, he is coming to the college for the first time. What do you say? He must be jumping with joy. The joy is not there. Curiosity. Somebody said in Rome that if a man is willing to learn, a teacher appears. You understand? If you are willing to learn, teachers will appear there. If you are not willing to learn, no teacher is going to help you to learn. And for the teachers, the Japanese, or professors, the Japanese said, when the teacher is willing to teach, a student appears. Okay. The Zen philosophy. Both are correct. Both are correct. If they are a remarkable teacher, a lot of students will come. So the point is that, do you have that curiosity? It's very critical. Albert Einstein said that the duty of the teacher is not to teach. The duty of the teacher is to awaken the joy of learning and critical thinking. Something that you do not know about, for example, artificial intelligence. Something that you do not know about probably large language model. In 10 minutes you know about it. It's not a great joy. Curiosity is very critical. So thinking, curiosity, creativity. This is a science world, scientific world. You know something? When Ashoka was born, 2,700 years, 4,000 years ago when pyramid was built, 2,000 years ago when Jesus Christ was born, maybe 1,000 years ago when Raja Chola was ruling the Chola country. Non-Tamil students may excuse me, this is a Tamil king, we celebrate him. Okay? Or even 1606 when William Hawking came from England seeking permission from Delhi Sultanate or Delhi Mughal Jahangir for permission to trade with India. Till this time, the world is almost the same. There is no change. They same bullock carts, same cultivation, same houses, same language. People were wearing the same cloth or no cloth. People are generally having only a loin cloth in this part of the country. That's what people, Marco Polo, Niccolo Polo, so many people wrote about this. There's no change. Suppose a man who slept in 1600 in Vadapalani, he wakes up today morning, motorcycles, cars, mobile phones. Phone will ring from Miami. Hi mom, how are you? I'm speaking from Miami. You know mom, my boyfriend is here. Do you want to talk to him? Stupid. Today, the language they can't read. In the 300, 400, 500 years, the world has changed completely. Every day. Every day. You know something? When the scientific discoveries have started coming in 1890, there's a conference of scientists like this. And they have passed a resolution that humankind has discovered everything. Electricity is discovered, motion picture is discovered, the engine, steam engine is discovered. Instead of the sailboats, it is diesel engine ships. Everything is discovered. There's nothing the human being can discover. 1890. In 1940, the scientists once again, the next year, 1891, they discovered X-ray. X-ray. You know what is X-ray? They send some rays on your body, you get a picture. And they find out who is sitting inside your heart. Will they find it? No. You'll find out only the bones. Okay. So the next year they found out the electromagnetic wave, electrons. The next year they found out the radioactivity. In 1940, once again, 1945, scientists assembled in San Francisco. They said now cars, aeroplanes, okay? Everything is discovered. There's nothing else to see. Human beings, nothing left out to discover. Next year, on 1945, July 16, 5 o'clock, 29 minutes and 53 seconds. What happened? Men have exploded atom bomb. From that day onwards, every day discovery. One man said it's possible for me to talk over telephone without a wire. Marconi said I can talk from New York City to London. It's possible. All the scientists said this man has some problem, mental problem. Please admit him in the mental hospital. How is it possible to talk without a wire? Okay? Wireless communication. Man in the air, when men landed on moon, they talked over wireless to the President of the United States of America. One small step of a man and a giant leap for mankind. Every day, look at the EV cars. My car, the Hyundai Tucson car. This car has a system called the Telematic Control Unit, TCU. There are more than 16 electronic control units in a high-end car. In a high-end Mercedes-Benz, there are 35,000 parts. 35,000 parts in the car. There are 15 control units. This telematic control unit sending 1,500 signals per second. Tomorrow things will be different. The next model will have different version. This mobile phone, this Apple mobile will be different next time. So, creativity. Only students who have basic creative capacity will have any job in the future. Otherwise, as the TCS is sending people out, IT companies are slowly sending them out. All companies, right? So they call what? Lay off. Go and sleep nicely at home. Most of you, in future, most of the people, even educated people, unless you have the creativity, no company is going to appoint you for anything. Go home, see the movie, old movies, nicely sleep. That's no other way. Seriously. AI has replaced the job. Right, sir? There's a danger. We should be. Okay, he's going to give you assurance. So the point is, try. Number so, critical thinking, curiosity, learn more. Free learning, let me tell you, go and study the basic books, textbooks. The Stoic philosopher said, if you want to qualify as a student, read at least 50 pages a day. At least. Otherwise, you're not a student. Okay? You're not a student who is going to compete with the people of China, South Korea, or United States of America. Competition is not between you and the another college in Chennai. No! Jobs are universal. Global, am I correct, sir? Job. People come all over the world for a job. Okay? So the fourth one is very important one, very critical one. Collaboration. Collaboration. That's why in the college, you should learn about human beings apart from your subject. You should know why people behave the way they behave. People will be smiling, then they'll be laughing, sometimes they're angry, some students will be always talking good words. Some people always talk bad words. So everybody will be different. Personality. You are going to work with people. Mr. Sandos may be leading a team of 100, 200, 300, 300, 400 people. Okay? How he is going to manage them? How he is going to respect them? How he is going to coordinate them? That's why I strongly recommend please play football. Boys and girls. At least in the first year. 1 hour. Then you will understand about human being. How selfish people are. Have you noticed the World Football Cup? 11 players. You don't even know who is the captain. They have an individual person has a role to play. He has to play the role perfectly. Okay? So everybody knows why is the position of the other 10 people. Complete perfect coordination. This is how work is executed in the international companies. Teamwork. They say it is not the team with the greatest players that win. No. It is the players in the greatest team they win. Understand? It is not a play like Messi. Did he win? Lionel Messi's team failed. Cristiano Ronaldo, very handsome man, all the girls will be like him. He failed, my ladies and gentlemen, because it's a team that wins. Okay? So teamwork. Generally, Swami Vivekananda says, we Indians are very, very poor in teamwork. Individually we may be good, but we can't combine. That's what I strayed about him. My India, my eternal India. We can't combine well. It's a problem. Who is going to teach you? College may not teach you. You are not too young. You must learn to understand people. Treat people well. Treat other people the way you want yourself to be treated. Very simple. Okay? You want somebody to treat like you treat like that. Okay? So these skills and ultimate very, very important skill in our society is the rare skill. If you don't have the skill, you can't even learn. You have to learn this skill. And that skill is the skill of listening. listening. Our community, if you look at the people, they will be always talking nonsense, talking all the time, talking loudly, loudspeakers. Have you noticed people? Go to your bus, go to your train, aeroplane. So very short, they are shouting, sitting in the aeroplane. Educated people, highly educated people. If you go to America, Japan, South Korea, people don't even talk. I was traveling with the two people from Osaka to Tokyo. Two people, 3 hours. They never talk to each other. I was wondering who these people are. They may not know. One man and woman. Only when they went to Tokyo, this lady gave the book to him. They were all reading. Who is this man? He is my husband. In our country, in 2 hours, they would have fought for so many things in 2.5 hours. Unless, of course, they are in a problematic situation. I go to the gym. People like you come, young fellows. Usually I see them only once. They come first day, after that they disappear. Okay. Usually they come 3-4 fellows. They'll be coming talking. Something they'll be talking. After coming there also they're talking only. They don't go and start the workout. At all they work out 5 minutes. After that the day we came, they continue talking. While going there, the rest will talk tomorrow. I don't know what they are talking. Are they talking about the Hormuz Strait problem, Israeli problem, and Israeli and Iran problem, or the International Space Station? What is the problem? The India space program? No. They talk on cheap matters. Which girl is talking to which boy? What is the problem? Some politics. Some movie mostly. There's a great stories are being told in movies. Let me tell you, great stories are told by the textbook you are seeing. How electricity is discovered, how wireless was discovered, how World Wide Web came to be, how they started Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. So this is the real story, big story. EV, electric vehicle. There are big stories in your textbooks. What they are going to tell you in the movie, cheap stories. Even an idiot will say it's something too lunatic. And you're enjoying it. I can't blame you because taste. We are unfortunately an entertainment-oriented people. A little bit, not your fault, your father and mother, your grandfathers. At least now you know about the world. You know what is important, what is not important. So let me conclude. It's a great opportunity. Number 2, you have to learn certain skills. Tomorrow is going to be very tough. But if you also are going to be tough, life can give you infinite rewards. In the last 3 years, I've been seeing the most successful people from India. You know something? World's greatest 3 companies are today manned by or offices by Indian executives. The Microsoft company. This company, almost their income is equal to the income of all people of India. Okay? This company CEO is an Indian. Satya Nadella, Google, one of the biggest companies in the world. You know, Sundar Pichai. Electron Technology, CEO is Sanjay Malhotra. Several great companies, CEOs today are people from our country who studied engineering like you and did a postgraduate engineering and an MBA from Harvard, something like that. I met a man called Chris Pano. He's the son of my chief when I joined the police department, Dr. Radhakrishnan, his son. And there's an interview I have with him in YouTube. If you have time, please see this. He studied in Anna University. From here, he went to USA for an MS at the time. The networking is very important. He studied networking. He joined a company, worked for 5 years. All the 5 fellows in that project, they came out, they started a company on microprocessing. And in 5 years, they sold the company for $4 billion US. $4 billion US is 40,000 crore rupees at the age of 30. Now he is a venture capitalist. He's successfully financing 40 big companies. He said, even Elon Musk has come to him for funding. Elon Musk. He gave a proposal and Chris Pano examined it and they thought it's not a good project for us. Elon Musk, world's richest man today, has sought his financial aid. There's a video, please see that. A man from Chennai today, one of the greatest men. He came and met me. He has come in a chauffeur-driven car. He flies private jet. From Chennai, from Manila. So many opportunities provided You know it, the subject, you know the technology, you have the skills, and please remember this, learning is earning. People may say money is not very important, but Elon Musk says, money is not everything, but for everything, you need money. All the professors will watch me. Okay, you have to pay the rent, you have to send the children to the school, you have to pay the hospital, you should have a good car, you should have prestige, good life. You need a lot of money. And money means you know, money means you are active, money means you are a trustworthy man. No money means you are lazy, you are dull, you are stupid, you are nothing else, you are not interested in work, you know nothing. That is also there, okay? Be positive. In the end, it's possible for you to go and do something in the whole world. As Seneca said, try to do something as an engineer which everybody in the world will benefit out of you. If that's not possible, at least do something which 3 or 4 people will benefit out of you. If you can't do even that, do something that you yourself will benefit from you. Wish you all the best and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Your words of wisdom have always been a sense of inspiration for us and will motivate the students to strive for betterment. I now invite Dr. Rama S. Komaragiri, Director, Academics, to felicitate our guest of honor, Mr. Santosh Natarajan, Managing Director, Accenture Strategy and Consulting with the Nut Basket, and Dr. C. Gomati, Vice Principal, Academics and Placements, to felicitate the guest of honor with the memento. It is now our privilege to present an audio-visual tribute that highlights the illustrious career, contributions, and inspiring journey of our honorable guest of honor.
Great transformation begins with a vision that sees beyond the present, a vision that dares to challenge the impossible, a vision that transforms challenges into opportunities and possibilities into progress. But behind every remarkable transformation, there is a leader who understands that the future is not just created, it is shaped. At the intersection of technology, human potential, and innovation stands a leader driven by purpose, strategy, and impact. Mr. Santosh Natarajan, Managing Director at Accenture Strategy and Consulting, represents the power of visionary leadership. Through his strategic thinking and forward-looking approach, he continues to help organizations navigate complexity, embrace change, and build a future defined by innovation and growth. We warmly welcome you, sir.
It is my immense privilege and great honor to introduce our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Santosh Natarajan. Mr. Santosh Natarajan is an accomplished consulting professional with over 20 years of global experience in customer service strategy, customer experience design, and contact center transformation. Throughout his distinguished career, he has worked across North America, Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and Asia Pacific, helping organizations transform customer experiences through innovation and strategic thinking. He currently leads the global customer service practice within Accenture's Strategy and Consulting Global Network, SONG, where he specializes in artificial intelligence, customer experience transformation, process excellence, and digital innovation. He is also a co-inventor of patent artificial intelligence and natural language processing solutions, contributing to the advancement of enterprise contact centers and intelligent customer service platforms. Beyond his professional achievements, Mr. Santosh is a firm believer in maintaining a healthy and a balanced lifestyle. A passionate fitness enthusiast, he follows a disciplined daily workout routine and inspires everyone to embrace wellness and consistency in their lives. His journey is a testament to the values of innovation, dedication, continuous learning and excellence. We are truly privileged to have someone of his caliber with us today, and we are confident that his insights and experiences will inspire each one of us. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm and enthusiastic welcome to our distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Santosh Natarajan. Sir, we are deeply honored by your presence and sincerely thank you for being with us today. We eagerly look forward for your inspiring address. Let's welcome up with a huge round of applause.
Hello everyone. Is it loud and clear? Yeah. So, first of all, team, very warm welcome to each one of you. Truly honored to be here, to be in the front of the entire crowd. Starting out with the management of SRM Institute of Science and Technology. Beloved team members, faculty members, respected team, and proud parents that we have got here, and inspiring engineers that we kind of look forward to, right? So when we start off with this journey for you all as engineers, right, I want to start with a famous quote. What that means is, engineers turns dreams into reality. When you look at scientists, they look at the create the world as it is, but when you look at from the engineer's angle, they create the world like no one has seen before. Truly honored to be part of this session today, sharing my experience, what I've kind of gone through it for 50 years, what clients are expecting it from the organizations right now, what they expect from the engineers, what they experience from the employees of an organization, right? How the world is also evolving. That's the kind of experience that I wanted to share as well. Kudos to Silent Babu for sharing his experience, what we see in the ground reality, in terms of the society, what they expect, etc. But I'd like to share from my experience what the organization is looking out for and how we need to embrace ourselves, right? Maybe I'll start off with an expectations of engineers per se, right? When we look at engineers, the engineers are, it's not just about getting a master degree, getting it a kind of a pleasure of mindset, etc. It is purely about how we are able to tackle the problem statements, right? Breaking this into multiple chunks into a kind of workable solution, which is end of the day adding value, right? So when you look at the engineers, when they create any kind of problems if they're thrown at them, it is important for them to kind of break this into multiple chunks, ensure that they're able to add value to it, right? With the leverage of AI, thanks to the team, they have kind of well curated courses that you've got. Out of 11 courses, I kind of went through it, where you've got the AI curriculum in almost all the aspects of the project curriculums, right? But when you look into it in the real world problems perspective, we expect the engineers to understand or leverage AI capabilities. Every CEO gets it. At the end of the day, we need to kind of, the future is on the AI, right? But how are we going to use this, right? AI from our perspective, of course it is going to help us in terms of the productivity gain. But going beyond the productivity gain, are we able to leverage AI for addressing the real world client problems? Are we able to address the business value out of it, right? It is inevitable for every individual. Without AI, we cannot move forward. But for every individual in this room, like how we have got the tip of the thing in terms of the technology, please leverage AI as part of your day-to-day routine work, right? If you have a problem statement, how are you going to address it? Have human in the lead. What I mean by that is, you have a kind of extracurricular technology that you have on hand, but you need to have a human in the loop, where you help them in terms of how you need to shape it. It starts from the strategy, vision, business process, system process. Of course, technology is required, and it also needs to be supercharged by data and AI. That is when we'll be able to kind of add value to it, right? The one other thing that I kind of highlight is, when we look at the day-to-day work as on day-to-day, the same work I would have done 12 months back, and the same work if I'm doing it today, am I leveraging AI capabilities? Am I differentiating myself in terms of delivering the outcome perspective, right? That is going to be critical. And let me tell you guys, students, one other important aspect. technology is inevitable that we need to leverage it. But you also need to kind of look at it from the lens of how I'm envisioning the overall strategy vision for an organization, right? Instead of solving a point in solution, whether your solution, whatever you are demonstrating it, can I use it in a scalable manner? Can I use it for an enterprise? That is going to be very, very critical, right? You need to have a storytelling ability. Very, very important. I mean, before the session today, we are having the chat in terms of how the world is evolving, what we need to do, etc. Trust me, everyone, it is about technology, which we all understand. But unless and until each one of you in this room, if you are not able to tell a cohesive story, right from the what is the problem statement, what is the approach that we are taking, how we are able to scale this, how I'm able to address the overall value for the business. If you are not able to stitch everything together, then we will not be successful in this journey. And in this room, I mean, as Sailendra Babu was also saying, right, we need to speak up. While you are listening, you need to speak up. You need to acknowledge. When your team was speaking, you need to kind of acknowledge as well. Trust me, it is very, very important aspect of every individual in the new ways of working. Because the moment you acknowledge it, the moment you are moving away from introvert to extrovert, if you are able to kind of concise what the people are speaking, and as a result you are able to respond to it, only then people will listen to you. Right? It's also about branding yourself. We need to kind of ensure every individual in this room is known for something. Everyone has got a unique value proposition. Everyone has got a unique brand. Please let the world know that you have a unique brand. Coupled with your technology, right? When you build your brand for yourself with a story, with a value, only then you'll be successful, right? And another important aspect in this 4 years that you've got, the first year where you will have an opportunity to kind of discuss all other projects, subjects as well, right? When you read through all the subjects, it is giving you the foundational element that you get the access to all the possible subjects for your 4-year curriculum. But from second year onwards, you start specializing it. Your core competency skill set, your domain knowledge is very, very important. When you come out of your 4th year, you go for your internship program. Companies like Accenture, Deloitte, IBM, so on and so forth, will be there to kind of help you, guide you in terms of the internship program. What do we expect from that internship program, right? We look out for individuals, the basic qualities on your domain expertise. If you are a mechanical engineer, whether you have the basics right. If you are an aeronautical engineer, you have got the basics right. Computer science engineering, ITC, cloud computing is one of the important courses that your boss have as well. Those courses, we look at the basics of those knowledge, how much you have got. The moment you have the basic knowledge, when you come as an intern, we'll be able to kind of guide you through the process, on the job learning, take you through the soft skills that matters for us. You need to have a good communication skills, you need to have a good presentation skills, whether you are able to have a storytelling ability. These things, trust me, it's a very, very important element for every individual who are aspiring to be an engineer. Finally, please take care of your health. Every day, please ensure you do some work. This is 4 years, along with your academic studies. We all know that how rigorous is engineering per se, right? Along with that, take time for reinventing yourself. Please understand what is that you are good at. It could be on the cultural aspect of it, it could be on the fitness side of it could be on the sports side of it, or it could be on the purely on innovation front as well. Please identify your branding that you need to kind of take into consideration, and as a result, that will eventually, over the period of time, either it could be a kind of great hobby that you are going to build on top of it, or it could also be a career aspect. Right? When you build your innovative journey, please ensure that you are able to design your life well balanced. When you are building your ground up technologies perspective, please protect your health. When you are aspiring your career aspirations standpoint, please ensure you build your wealth. Right? When you optimize your core, you should also be taking care of what is there for future. Finally, everyone, please ensure it is a great journey that you want to be part of it. Next 4 years, every bit of it, learn through the process. Don't fail enough to acknowledge the fact that if any kind of success that comes after the failure, has a huge reward for us. I'm wishing you all the very best, everyone. And if there are any opportunity for us to kind of interact in the near future, I'd be happy to be part of the discussion and share my remarks. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your enlightening speech, sir. We sincerely appreciate your time, guidance, and best wishes for our students. As we celebrate the beginning of this new academic journey, we believe that the thoughts and aspirations of our parents are just as important as those of our students. At this moment, we would like to keep the stage open. If any parent would like to share a few words about your expectations for your child, your first impressions of SRM, or a message for our students, we warmly welcome you to come forward. We would be delighted to hear from you.
Good morning, respected management, distinguished faculties, dear students and dear parents. I am Bharati. I worked in Standard Chartered Bank and my husband worked in, he did his services in Indian Army for more than 20 years. Now he is working in Motherson as HR manager. My husband, he got more than 8 medals from Indian Army, including Operation Vijay Medal and Thank you for your applause. My son studied here 22-26 batch. He started at the first semester at a normal stage, and then at the end of the 8th semester, he got 10 out of 10 CGPA. For 4 years, he has been a class representative, and then for that, he won class representative award. And then at the end of the 8th semester, in April 13th annual day was held, and then he bagged Best Outgoing Student Award for this year. Really, we are proud of him as my son. As a mother, really we are proud to be a part of this SRM family. He plays in high radius technologies. Now he is in Hyderabad. He is working as forward deployment engineer. He did his training well, and then he got very good marks in training also. Now he got his first salary also. When after completion of his 7th semester, he went to Hyderabad in the month of January itself, and then he worked along with that college, and then they are building. That is coordination is so well between that college and then students coordination and then college coordination is very great here. Simultaneously, they are doing the work as well as this project also. Really, I am very appreciable this college. And then my daughter also joined in this college. She wrote SRM JE exam, and then she secured very good marks in SRM JE exams. That is below 500 rank, and then we got 100% full fee waiver for first year. We are thankful to this SRM college. We are grateful to this SRM college, and then we welcome you all students. Grow, grow, grow. That is my only policy. Keep on growing. At first semester, you will feel to find friendship like that one. And then at the when you are entering into that third year, you have to bat in all sides. That is, you have to concentrate on your semester exams, and then placements, and then internships, and then various online courses, and then you have to bat all alongside. So please be strong, and then keep on growing. Thank you so much for this SRM group. Really, SRM is proud for Tamil Nadu as well as it's a brand. That's it. Thank you so much for giving me my thankful. I show my gratitude to HODs, class faculties, all faculties. It's not possible without faculties. Really, I appreciate faculties. Thank you so much. One of my friends suggested before joining this college, one of my friends suggested this college. But now I am suggesting so many parents about this college. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your thoughts and expectations with us. We request one more parent to share a few words about your experience or your expectations for your child's journey at SRM.
Respected dignitaries on the stage, respected faculty members, dear parents and students, it gives me an immense pleasure to be a part of this program. Myself, Dr. Subbalakshmi, currently working as Principal of Chettinad College of Nursing at Kelambakam. As a parent, just I want to share why I have chosen this Vadapalani campus for my son. I admitted my son in this campus. The reason is the decision making is very toughest job for all the parents. While looking the college, we will be looking for not only for the quality education and placement, we are also looking for the college whether the discipline is good, whether the college is offering opportunity for the research and publication. Apart from the regular curriculum, whether the university is offering any other value-added courses or any skill development program, whether the college is providing opportunity for all extracurriculars like sports or cultural activity like this. And we have these all the criteria of the parents, and definitely I'll be telling that this campus is rightly fit for all the criteria which is set by the parents. And so I personally committed to this institution. My own brother is working as a faculty in physics department. His name is Dr. Kannan. And in my family, many of them were selected the education. And he is very good in research as well as in publication. Every month he used to publish a paper, and he will be guiding us for writing the good papers. And why I am telling this, this is only because of affiliation with the SRM University as well as the experience and exposure that he have at this campus. SRM University is never compromised for providing the quality education, because we all know that SRM University is secured in NAC accreditation. It is A++, in NIRF ranking it is 11th all over India. So dear students, you must be very proud to be a part of this SRM family. And as a parents, our expectation is very limited. The first one is, what is our expectation is discipline. You have to the discipline is a broad term. You have to be project yourself. You have to have good grooming. You have to follow the punctuality. You have to follow all the rules and regulation of the college, etc. And the second thing is integrity is very important. We all know that the SRM University is a ragging-free campus, and you must have the good relationship with your classmates, your teachers and your seniors, etc. I always request our boys, please give the sense of security to the girls. So that is very, very important. And third one is consistent learning is very, very important. Just to coming for the college and securing minimal percentage of attendance and clearing the examination with just pass is not enough. So you have to, for your successful career, you have to learn thoroughly, and you have to commit it to the learning. You have to constantly learn. That is very, very important. And for that you need good health. So there is a proverb in Tamil, it is called as Suvarillamal Sithiram Ezhudha Mudiyadhu. So it is very, very important. You know, as a I'm from the healthcare profession. So being as a healthcare person, I would like to advise all my students, because without knowing the ill effect of the screening time, the students are using much more time for the screen, much more time for the mobile phones. Alright, so the World Health Organization is telling that India is the #1 country for diabetes mellitus. The prevalence of diabetes is very high in India. That is not because of eating rice or eating wheat-based product. It is mainly due to three things. The one is less physical activity, the other one is late night sleep, and third one is stress. So this three factor is mainly due to excessive screen time. So if you are sitting at one place watching mobile phone over a period of time and going for a sleep at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, automatically you will be going at late night for the sleep, and again you cannot able to wake up at earlier. So again your day start with the stress. So these three factors can cause insulin deficiency that may lead to high blood sugar level in your body. So we cannot able to prevent diabetes mellitus. Only we can by doing this regular proper health schedule, we can able to postpone the diabetes mellitus. So with a small health concern, I congratulate all the first year students. From today you are keeping your first step in your career, and for the another 4 years you will be I'm advising you to enjoy every part of the learning, enjoy with the teacher interaction, enjoy with your friends, enjoy with your friendship, everything. And we the parent, we strongly trust on SRM management and SRM faculty. Sure, they will give strong foundation for our comprehensive development of our kids. Thank you, one and all. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing your thoughts and expectations with us. The strength of an institution lies in the dedication and leadership of its academic fraternity, whose collective efforts shape the future of every student. I now invite Mr. A. Suhail Habib, Assistant Professor, Department of Language, Culture and Society, to introduce the esteemed heads of the institution.
Good morning to one and all present here. As we embark on this exciting academic journey, it is our distinct honor to introduce the distinguished leaders who will guide, help, and shape all of our years here at SRM IST. It is a privilege to introduce our respected Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Dr. C.V. Jayakumar. Dr. C.V. Jayakumar is a professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering with rich teaching and research legacy spanning over 36 years, specializing in applied mechanics and composite materials. His eminent contributions to academia earned his inclusion in the prestigious Marquis Who's Who in 7th, 8th and 9th editions. Sir is a life member of ISTE and Operation Research Society of India, a fellow in IEI, and an active member of the Academic Council at Anna University for 2 tenures. He has authored 27 publications and convened numerous international conferences and workshops. He is also the recipient of the Best Principal Award by SEED and the Best Administrative Award by ASTF. We are honored to have his leadership guiding our campus. Next, we have our Vice Principal Academics and Placements, Dr. C. Gomati. A professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Dr. Gomati brings over 38.5 years of exemplary teaching and research experience, specializing in wireless communication and wireless networks. She has published over 190 international and national research papers with more than 572 citations, with 13 in H Index and 21 in I-10 Index. Madam has guided 12 PhD scholars to completion, and she currently guides 5 PhD scholars. Madam has served as the chairperson for the Board of Governance at Government College of Engineering, Tirunelveli. Being a life member in ISTE, she holds senior memberships in several professional organizations, including IEEE, IET, and regular memberships in IEI and IETE. Madam is an editor and reviewer in international journals. She has also organized several international conferences, symposiums, and workshops. A multi-time recipient of Best Teacher Award, Madam ensures academic excellence and top-tier career placements for all of our students. May I now introduce our Vice Principal Examinations, Dr. S. Karthikeyan. Dr. S. Karthikeyan is a professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering with 28 years of teaching experience alongside valuable industry experience. His specializations are heat transfer, thermal engineering, CFT, and energy storage. He has published 21 papers in top-tier international journals with 599 citations, and notably 11 in H Index and 11 in I-10 Index. Sir has co-authored the textbook Engineering Metrology and Measurements and has published 2 Indian patents. He serves on the National Executive Committee of National Institution for Quality and Reliability and is a recognized PhD guide. Further, Sir is the journal reviewer for leading publishers like Elsevier and Springer. Moving to our academic departments, the heads of academic departments, Dr. T. Chitra, the professor and head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Emerging Technologies. With 25 years of teaching and research experience in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and cybersecurity, Dr. Chitra has published 37 Scopus papers, filed 12 patents, and received grant for 1 patent. Dr. Chitra has authored the book Foundations of Data Science. Madam is also the recipient of the Lifetime Achievement Award from NFED, and she has secured research grants from Tamil Nadu State Council for Science and Technology, while actively organizing AICTE and Anna University sponsored FTPs, student hackathons, and conclaves in the department. We warmly introduce Dr. Golda Dalli, Professor and Head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Dr. Golda Dalli brings over 24 years of experience in specializations with AI, network security, and blockchain. Madam has authored the book Blockchain Technology for Cutting Edge Engineering. She serves as an IEEE senior member and holds executive roles in IEEE PCS Madras section and CSI Chennai chapter. Madam is an editor and reviewer in international journals and member of the Board of Studies and doctoral committees in various reputed universities including Anna University, APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University and World Peace University. She has also organized several international conferences, symposiums and workshops. Additionally, she serves as the in-charge of the Women Development Cell on campus. Presenting next is Dr. A. Shirley Edward, Professor and Head of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. With 25 years of academic experience in semiconductor device modeling and VLSI signal processing, Dr. Shirley completed her postdoctoral research at Lincoln University College, Malaysia. She has published 2 books, 88 research papers bagging over 600 citations, having 10 in H-index. Madam has published 6 patents and has convened multiple editions of national conferences on React and startup conclaves. Under the research supervision of Madam, 2 scholars have successfully completed their PhD programs while 6 are currently pursuing under her guidance. A life member in ISTE, she holds senior memberships in IEEE and regular memberships in several professional organizations including IEI, IAENG and ISCA. She also serves as the campus Internal Complaints Committee Presiding Officer and a AAA Coordinator. With pride, we are moving on to be introducing Dr. R. Rajaraman, the Professor and the Head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Sir happens to be the Head in Charge of the Department of Language, Culture and Society and the Department of Career Development Center as well. Dr. Rajaraman brings over 34.5 years of rich academic and research experience, specializing in phase change materials, heat transfer and solidification studies, solar energy, computational fluid dynamics, and battery thermal management systems. With 37 journal publications, 2 patents on his research profile, Dr. Rajaraman has successfully guided 6 PhD scholars to completion and currently guides 2 scholars, out of which 1 has submitted the thesis and the other 1 has submitted the synopsis. His consistency in participation of research is evident with all of his participation in the work of research. Notably, Sir had been the chairperson of several international conferences. Sir is a recipient of the Outstanding Contribution Award from SAE India Southern Section, and he also serves as the IQAC Coordinator for the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. Introducing Dr. C. Rajesh, Head of the Department of Mathematics, who happens to be the coordinator of the first years in BTech program. With 25 years of teaching experience specializing in functional analysis, Dr. Rajesh plays a vital role as a student induction program coordinator. He has published 18 Scopus Index papers, earned awards from research publications, and achieved elite distinctions across 10 NPTEL online courses, earning the recognition as NPTEL Discipline Star. It is time now to introduce Dr. K. Jagannathan, Associate Professor and the Head of the Department of Physics. Dr. Jagan has 19 years of teaching and research experience, specializing in crystal growth and nanotechnology. With 55 research publications and 16 invited talks, 6 PhD scholars have successfully completed research program under his guidance. He serves on the editorial boards of international physics journals and acts as a reviewer for leading publishers like Springer Nature and Elsevier. Finally, we are here to introduce Dr. Sabarinathan, Assistant Professor and Head in Charge of the Department of Chemistry. Specializing in synthetic organic chemistry and green chemistry, Dr. Sabarinathan brings over 14 years of research and teaching experience. A former UGC project fellow, he has completed 45 faculty development programs, 14 NPTEL certification, and holds active life memberships in several professional organizations including ISCA and ISTE. We are truly privileged to be guided by all of our heads, the distinguished panel of scholars who are leading us rightfully in the right manner, in the right path. Please join us in giving all of them a very big round of applause as we proceed with the program further. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. As we continue this memorable occasion, it is always inspiring for our students to hear from those who once walked the very same corridors and today stand as proud ambassadors of our institution. Alumni of an institution reflect the values, learning, and spirit of our institution and serve as a source of motivation for the next generation. It gives me great pleasure to welcome Mr. K.R. Siddharth, an alumnus of the 2021 to 2025 batch, and currently a software development engineer at Amazon Chennai. During his time at SRM, Siddharth distinguished himself through both academic excellence and active participation in campus life. He is a university gold rank holder and was honored with the Best Outgoing Student Award. He was also the 2023 Inter-Department Chess Champion and served as the secretary of the Exadata Club. His contributions extended beyond academics as he took on the role of student coordinator for the Retrofest and presented the Exadata annual report. His academic achievement was further recognized at the 2026 annual day, where he received appreciation for his university rank from Mr. Rajendran Dandapani, Director Zoho. From being a student at SRM to building his professional career at Amazon, his journey is one that will certainly inspire our young students. I now invite Mr. K.R. Siddharth to share his experiences and insights with us.
Honorable guests, distinguished dignitaries on and off the dais, Dean Sir, heads of the departments, faculty members and parents. I wish my warm greetings to all of you, and then my dear juniors, I welcome you all to this college experience. So guys, you are officially into college now, so I just want to take a few minutes to share some points that I have learned from my college experience. So the first thing for you is keep an open mind and explore. So guys, you have joined college today. Tomorrow your classes will begin, and then everyone will throw random information at you. Some guy will tell you to join a club, some guy will tell you to do not join it, some guy will tell you sports is important, some guys will tell you other things. So how do you decide what to do with your time? So my answer is explore everything. So when I joined, right, so I got an advice from my senior. So he advised me to never join a club and focus on academics. Had I listened to it, I would have not been the secretary of a club, I would have not organized events, I would have not gotten the experience from those, and what I learned from those is memorable. So all of these would not have been possible if I had just listened to it. So I just decided to go against it and explore stuff. So I would suggest you to do the same. Take all the advice, experience everything. You always don't know what you are capable of until you actually try for it. And then the next thing, how do I do all of this? So you can ask me, bro, you're telling me to explore everything, but I just have 24 hours in a day. How would I do everything? So for that, I'll tell you in my experience how I manage it. So I was a volunteer for NSS, I was a captain for the chess team, I was in various clubs, and I also managed to keep my grades good. All of this didn't occur at the same time. So you have a lot of time in college, so I would suggest that you do what you think is important at that moment. So if you are having two conflicting things, you can decide. So for example, if you have an event and you have an exam, so you can plan accordingly and accommodate both of it together. And then with this, you learn to prioritize and choose what to do with your time. And then think about your next step. So you will all have a question already lingering in your minds. What do I do after college? So you have multiple options for that. You either go higher studies, you go to a job, you do entrepreneurship, or you explore something else. But not being ready for it is not a good way to approach it. So my suggestion would be, first explore, then decide, then prepare. There could be a day, so for example, I'll tell this from my experience. So there was a day in my final year where I had two important things. I had an exam in the morning, I had an interview in the afternoon. So if I hadn't prepared for the interview in advance, or the exam, like if I were to read it the day before, I would have not been able to do both of it on the same day. Since I had prepared for it in advance, I was able to do it. So whatever you choose to do it consistently. And when you are feeling confused, you can always take guidance. Talk to your seniors, our faculty members, and our mentors, and people who you already trust, and people who have already gone through the process. There is absolutely nothing wrong in seeking for guidance. in actually knowing when to ask for help is actually a very important skill. And remember one simple thing, the right time to start was yesterday, the next best time is today. Thank you and all the very best.
Thank you, Mr. Siddharth, for sharing your motivating journey with us. Your achievements have made us proud, and we're truly happy to have you back on the campus as our senior and alumnus. We wish you continued success in all your future endeavors. And now, we have another inspiring journey to hear from, Mr. S. Hariharan, a proud alumnus of the 2014 batch of Mechanical Engineering, SRM Vadapalani Campus, and currently an Associate Divisional Manager, Vehicle Production at Daimler India Commercial Vehicles Private Limited. With over 12 years of experience in automotive manufacturing and a postgraduate program in Executive General Management from IIM Trichy, Mr. Hariharan has built a distinguished career in the automotive industry. His contribution to the adoption of digital manufacturing practices in the automotive industry earned him the prestigious CII Young Manufacturing Manager of the Year 2024 recognition. From his journey as a mechanical engineering student at SRM to taking on a leadership role in the automotive industry, his experience offers valuable insights for our students. I now invite Mr. S. Hariharan to share his experiences and insights with us.
I'd like to emphasize on one thing. This guy belongs to the second batch of students who studied here, and you were the 18th batch. So the message that I want to communicate or drive across is that still we have the rapport with the alumni who were past, closer to about 14 years back, right? So that is the care and the rapport we have, the teachers at Vadapalani Campus have, right? So be assured that you will be taken care, and we will be taken care by you when it comes to the question of, as an alumni requirement. Over to.
Good morning to one and all present here. Respected dignitaries, the staff, the parents, and the future engineers. Very good morning to one and all present here. I'm glad to be here in front of you that you are going to be inducted into the engineering fraternity. I remind myself where my journey started in the classes here back in 2010, where I started pursuing my BTech in mechanical engineering in the same campus, the same kind of induction program we had. And 3 years of dedication, hard work, I just explored everything. Before I entered into my final year, I had my campus offer from Mahindra & Mahindra Limited. That opportunity opened grand success in my career, and today I'm an associate divisional manager in Daimler India Commercial Vehicles. Most of you know that Daimler is the home company which produces Mercedes-Benz, Benz, Fuso, Freightliner, and other trucks across the globe. I sincerely thank the SRM institution, the placement cell in special, and the faculty members who mentored me to crack the campus interviews, and I truly beholden to the placement cells especially, because they are the one who are the bridge between the industry and the campus. Let me come to your story. Students, in this VUCA world, which is driven by artificial intelligence, autonomous systems, software systems, everything is autonomous. But we are slowly losing the grip of the core fundamental engineering concepts. If you see a mechanical engineering background, I come from automobile manufacturing. The advent of AI into the manufacturing is still limited. It has not entered yet, but we expect it to happen. And I think you guys can make that happen. If you're into mechanical engineering, don't just stop with the designs, drawings, and theories. Explore more than that. Explore autonomous systems, explore embedded systems as well. If you're into electronics, don't just stop with circuits. Explore embedded systems, IoT technologies. If you're into electrical systems, don't just stop with power systems and grids. Explore how AI can bring in renewable energy, how AI can bring in smart energy management systems. These are the industry relevant skills that will make you employable when you step out of your college. I would like to say that the key formula to become a successful engineer is an engineer who has a perfect blend of core engineering concepts embraced with the emerging technologies. He can crack any interviews. Let me tell you my experience as well. During my campus interviews, I was never asked about what is the law of thermodynamics, what is the law of equilibrium, what is the law of machine dynamics. My technical interview with Mahindra and Mahindra lasted for 1.5 hours. Everyone in this journey of 1.5 hours, I was always probed about very practical questions. I would like to remember 3 questions. First, they asked me which car you like. I said, I like Honda City. They asked me, why do you like Honda City? I said, that was the car my neighbor brought. It was the most fabulous sedan everybody aspired to buy, so I like that Honda City. Then they asked me, what are you looking at? Then I said, you have a model written and you have SX, LX. And I said, IV Tech is written on the rear bonnet. They asked me to explain what is IV Tech. I explained, I cracked the interview. And these concepts, do you think that it can only be learned through classrooms and labs? The answer is no. So what I request you is, please explore beyond the labs, beyond your classrooms. Go find out every opportunity that is available in this world. Never ever leave a single opportunity. Every opportunity is a learning for you. Go, build, experiment, fail, learn, and repeat the circle. This is the success for you to crack and become a successful engineer. I would like to add and share my experiences about the campus interviews. Over the 12 years of manufacturing engineering, I also go and sit for campus interviews. One behavioral aspect which I feel that the present Gen Z is lagging is, please do not mistake me, they feel it, they want to have a comfortable start to the career. Guys, I'll tell you, there is no definition for comfortable career. One guy can feel working 9 to 5 is comfortable for him. One guy will feel that working a night shift is being comfortable for him, but nobody will ever give you what is comfort. The second thing, what I felt with the present outcoming engineers is the willingness to learn. You should be always curious and keen to learn what is not known to you. That will only give you the crack to the success. And I feel that this cohort will break that rules. And after 4 years, maybe Daimler is also an active campus placement in SRM. Maybe myself or any of the senior members from Daimler can also come here to interview, where I can see, I hope to see that this cohort breaks that rule. I would like to tell you that the next generation of robots, the next generation of embedded systems, the next generation of artificial intelligence, everything will be implemented by an engineer who has a strong engineering fundamental embedded with the emerging technologies, and this blend will give the best engineer who can give the best solutions to the world. I think one of you from this group will definitely make that. I have the confidence in you. Remember guys, the outside world will not reward only degrees. It will reward innovators, critical thinkers, problem solvers, person who thinks out of the box, who gives solutions to the practical problems faced that can have huge impact to business. This is what the industry is looking for. Guys, please mend your mind towards that. Your opportunities are limitless outside. Please explore whatever you want, fail, learn, and rebuild. This is what I insist to everybody here, and I think you all can make it very happen. I wish you a very successful engineering career ahead, and I hope to see you in the next coming opportunities if offered. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hariharan, for sharing your experiences and insights with us. Your journey and achievements have made us proud, and we are delighted to have you here with us as a proud member of the SRM family. We wish you continued success in all your future endeavors. Every successful event is the result of the collective efforts and support of many individuals. Before we conclude today's program, let us take a moment to acknowledge and thank everyone who has contributed to its success. May I now invite Dr. C. Gomati, Vice Principal, Academics and Placements, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'll just make it very short as I'm standing before you and the lunch break. So respected Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor Dr. Ravi Pachmuthu, Harni Ma'am, Director of Institutional Development and Innovation, and our Chief Guest of the day, Dr. Sailendra Babu, IPS retired and former DGP of Head of Police Force Tamil Nadu, and our distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Santosh Natarajan, the Managing Director at Accenture Strategy and Consulting, Director Admin, Director Academics, Deans, Research Coordinator, Associate Dean Research, faculty members, HODs, our parents and our dear students. It's been a very great joy for me to propose the vote of thanks. And as the saying goes, gratitude is the heart's memory. On behalf of the staff and students of the SRM Institute of Science and Technology Vadapalani Campus, and on my own behalf, I take this opportunity to thank everyone, each and every one of you, and who have actually made this function a truly meaningful and memorable. First and foremost, I would like to convey our deepest gratitude to our Pro-Chancellor Admin, Dr. Ravi Pachmuthu, and Madam, respected Harni Ma'am, the Director, Institutional Development and Innovation. Sir and Ma'am, your constant support, encouragement and visionary leadership continue to inspire the Vadapalani Campus to move forward with confidence and purpose. And your vision serves as a guiding force in all our endeavors. And in our absence here, they were conveyed the blessings to all the freshers. It's my privilege to place on record our heartfelt thanks to our esteemed Chief Guest, Dr. C. Sailendra Babu, former DGP, and his thought-provoking and inspiring address has enlightened our students and encouraged them to look forward in their beyond the conventional boundaries, embrace the innovation, and pursue continuous learning, and remain humble in the journey towards success. As the saying goes, the greatest lessons are not always being taught, they are inspired. His words today have certainly inspired many of you students, and we thank him heartfully for being present and offering the motivational address to our students. Our sincere and heartfelt thanks to our distinguished guest of honor, Mr. Santosh Natarajan sir, Managing Director, Accenture Strategy and Consulting. His insightful and thought-provoking address has undoubtedly inspired our budding engineers to dream bigger, think differently, and prepare themselves for all the opportunities and challenges in the future. We are deeply honored by your presence, sir, and grateful for the valuable perspectives you have given to the budding engineers. My sincere thanks to our Director Administration, Dr. Venkatesh Babu, for his support and guidance, and also our heartfelt thanks to our Director Academics, Dr. Rama S. Kamaragiri, for his valuable academic leadership, guidance, and continued support. And I also would like to place on record our sincere appreciation to our Dean, Dr. C.V. Jayakumar, Dean, other deans of the other faculties, heads of departments, research coordinator, associate dean research, and our all dedicated faculty members. And I would like to appreciate and congratulate all the students who have taken up their path in the SRM IST in various branches, and I wish all of them a very great success. And I also would like to take this opportunity to appreciate and congratulate all the students who have been involved in developing the healthcare related solutions in association with SIMS. Their enthusiasm, dedication and hard work are truly commendable. Our special thanks to go to Mr. Balaji, Senior GM IT of SIMS, and Mr. Parthiban, AGM IT SIMS, for their meticulous guidance and valuable support in training and mentoring our students throughout these projects. Your collaboration has provided our students with meaningful exposure and practical learning opportunities. Thank you, sir. And to our alumni, prestigious alumni, Mr. Hariharan from Mechanical Branch in 2010 and 14, and Mr. Siddharth, who is actually working in Amazon, and they have actually shared their hearts and how they have actually grown in this particular campus, and what are all their experiences about it. Thank you so much for being present today. And to all the parents, I would like to offer my heartfelt gratitude. Your unwavering support, encouragement and trust in the institution and in your children remain the backbone of their growth and success. A special word of appreciation to all the people in the organizing committee, student volunteers, press and media teams. Their meticulous planning, dedication and coordination has made this function a grand success. As we conclude this memorable occasion, let us remember that appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belongs to us as well. With these thoughts, let me once again express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you one and all. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.
As we come to the conclusion of today's program, let us stand together in pride and gratitude for our nation. I now request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे जाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Parents and students are kindly requested to remain seated until the dignitaries on the dais exit the venue. Lunch will be served in ground floor, first floor and second floor. The venue details will be mentioned in your lunch token. Thank you.
कहीं भी है तो टॉप में कहीं भी आएगा और बोली पछाई कहीं का रखा